And we are live.
Why does Microsoft update without telling me?
See, well, I mean, isn't that well? Microsoft and Windows kind of does that on its own. And so Windows 10, if you have Windows 10, their automatic updates cannot be stopped ever.
Nope, because they are terrible.
And it's really aggravating because, like, I'll turn off my desktop to go to sleep, and now I wake up. I was like, "What's that hums noise?" And it's my desktop that's turned on.
Mm-hmm.
So that's bullshit. I wonder if like do people still do every country use Windows or Mac? I guess there's Linux, but those are the hardcore people.
I'm not sure. Honestly.
Can I just say this? Every time I see so my parents watch Korean dramas, and every time I look at that, they're at some point there'll be like one of the actors is using or actresses are using computer, and I'd be seeing Microsoft. I'd see Windows. I was like, oh, okay, and then they have Internet Explorer, and I just feel so. My sphincter clenches.
At least they're not using Edge.
Either one is bad.
But Internet Explorer is way better than Edge. If for some reason you only have those two, go Internet Explorer.
See, Edge's UI is nice, but everything about it is still stupid. Like, the UI design is sleek, but everything about it is just stupid.
The other thing is it uses way more CPU than any of the other internet browsers.
I mean, Chrome does a lot. That's why my Surface would always die.
Really, it doesn't use a lot for me.
But here, the thing about the Surface is that it's designed for Edge, but Edge is not designed for the Surface.
Yeah.
Which is really ridiculous. So one of the really cool features about the Surface in Chrome is that you can use the touchscreen on Chrome and then swipe left and right for back page and forward page.
Mm-hmm.
Edge doesn't do that.
Yeah.
So it's really ironic that they promote the product but don't actually do anything about it.
It's just sad times all around.
But I made a room.
Oh yeah, I was looking through junk.
So I made a new dual source set. Looking at the percentage and average output, I figured that going with Critical Eye plus 3 chain crit is it's a better overall damage dealer than chain crit, Critical Eye plus 1, and crit boost. And another thing is that because of my charm, I can get elemental up, so there's an added bonus.
So it's crit plus 3, sharpness plus 2, razor sharp, elemental attack up, and then
chain crit.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because my charm is elemental plus 6, expert plus 10 with 2 slots.
Oh yeah, I forgot you had that.
It's ridiculous. You remember how you were talking about, you're like,
yeah,
yes, I got my elemental bowgun set, and then I was like, hey, I got something better. Like immediately after you finished it.
Well, I don't even have it finished. I just
that's you. I insulted you even more.
I just had it made in process.
So do you want to do Super Urgan?
Sure.
So I ran out of time because slime is shit.
I was dragging on him. That's all I have in the case.
It's kind of crap, but I think it's pretty bad.
Can't be worse than fire.
Oh, well, I mean, of course. Whoa, okay, never mind. I take everything back. It's the second best.
Okay.
Granted, water isn't that great, and dragon doesn't. Dragon being second best means it's kind of worse. So, do you understand what hit data A and B is on Kironico? Because I thought it was break parts, but then they changed everything. I was like, huh, that's weird.
A and B parts. No idea. Is there a difference?
Yeah, because when you check the head, slash A is 19, and then when you check B, it's 55. So I was like, oh, okay, the head broke. So it's what the chin, like what the hit damage would be if you attack the broken chin. But then it changes around all the elements. Oh, wait, hold on. No, that makes sense. That does make sense. He takes a lot of water damage, or I guess he takes the most with water damage on his chin, but then it gets shittier once it's broken.
Wait, he takes less water damage?
You didn't realize? That's what they did with 3U. He takes a lot less water damage once it's broken, and he takes a lot more ice damage.
Huh.
You didn't realize that?
Nope. Oh well.
So I lost time because I was trying to focus on surviving, but do you think we should just go full out?
That's what I'm gonna try. Let's see how badly it goes.
As long as you stay your distance and stay close to his feet and then leave, you'll be fine.
I did not eat for insurance. I hope you did.
It's okay, I didn't either. So let's just do it.
Let's just die.
So what are you using?
Brave.
Is that Wolf Maw?
Yeah. Since I only have Wolf's Maw too.
Should I even use that? Because I've been using, what is it? Whatchamacall this? Absolute Readiness, so that I never have to sharpen.
Yeah. I'm gonna try this and see what happens.
Okay. So I went with Survive set, which has everything for me to survive, but I'm gonna have to switch it around for healing you.
I'm gonna die a lot.
Not gonna happen.
Oh, very possible. Oh, I don't need.
I'm trying to accommodate myself for it. I mean, granted, you'll also have to learn his patterns, so.
Who needs to?
Also take a lot of energy drinks.
Yeah, I have those.
I might just say screw it to what actually I really want the Mega Dash juice.
I just bring them both.
I don't have enough inventory if I'm trying to bring healing items as well for you.
I'm not bringing healing combined, and I have both life and dust.
Oh, you're not gonna bring extra life powder combined?
Nah, I mean, if we're gonna die, we're probably gonna die in one hit, so.
You don't die in one hit. Here's the thing. The only time you die in one hit is if you touch his rocks, or he super slams you, like does the rolling slam. Those are the only two times you ever die. But everything else, like his hip check, his like chin, like where he throws a rock with his chin, or anything with his, basically that. Even him just rolling on you, it doesn't actually kill you. Wait, what's your defense?
I mean, this is almost all fully upgraded, so it shouldn't be terrible.
And then I take what is it? A mega armor skin.
Yeah, I don't take those.
Well, that's probably because, you know, mine's a little bit paper thin, so you should be fine.
Bring extra regular potion combines though. So.
Oh, I don't even do that. I just bring ancient potion combines.
I have those too.
Alright, so you know what? I'm gonna say screw it to the mega, the max potion combines and bring dust with mega whatchamacallit. Mega dash with dust of life. There we go. So this allergy is really hurting me in terms of my sanity and my mental capacity to speak.
Yeah, you have more sniffles than I do.
Okay, so your defense is 841.
Yes.
Okay, so I have 846, so that means you should barely survive some of the hits, depending on what they are.
I think that's everything.
Okay, I just need a dash juice. So you'll just have to learn his moves, unfortunately.
I mean, what better way than to fight the one that I can't get hit by?
Isn't that every monster? Thankfully, he's not too different from Urgan, but you should still be careful. Like, especially this move. If he throws the rocks nearby. Like that.
Yeah.
Are you brave?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so bad.
I'm giving it a shot.
Well,
I
if
feel
you're
like
good.
Brave wouldn't be too bad against him.
Also, if you're not going to be hit by his chin directly, roll slightly after his slam, because that's when the tremor goes in.
Yeah.
Oh, what the heck? So you got your brave? Okay. Oh, that's close.
Okay, well, at least I didn't get punished for it.
But I can throw a flash bomb if you ever need to heal or something. Sharpen up.
Yeah, I brought a couple too. So.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Also, if you have weakness exploit, it's a wasted skill.
Well, yeah, because you have to break his chin.
Yeah. I experimented with his hands. It does nothing.
Oh, he was rolling at me. Oh, he turned. Oh, he's still rolling.
Can I just say, I actually like the dual sword combo, like regular combo in...
I did that way too early.
Yeah, you
I
did.
tried.
I like the dual sword combo in World a lot more than any other previous Monster Hunter. Like, these feel a little bit clunky after that the World one, because the World one is just fluid and constantly comboing.
Did I not bring? Oh no. Wait, what?
What's up?
Ah, that's what I forgot. Oh well.
What's up?
I just ancient potion combines. I forgot immunizers.
Oh, do you want to restart?
Nah, let's keep going. I just can't die because then I'll lose all of my health.
Wait, you still have max health, right?
Yeah, I have max health for right now, but if I die again, I lose all my max health.
Ooh.
So I don't have max potions.
I can give you ancient potions. Or I can give you some immunizers. I think those are tradable. Oh shit, you piece of
Worry
shit.
about that later.
I'll throw heals. Oop. Ooh.
Come on, Ernie.
Oh, you.
Come on, Ernie. Get out of lava.
Oh shit.
I gotta watch this time.
Oh shit. What?
Okay.
My dash juice ran out.
Ah.
That it's like the most unfortunate thing about relying heavily on dash juices. If they run out, you're screwed. Oh shoot. I shouldn't have eaten that. Whoops. Slam. I don't know. I like how I feel like this has gone to the stage. Oh, you should be really careful.
Okay, so I gotta watch that closely. Because I'm trying to learn the timing of when those rocks explode.
Are you kidding me? I thought I dodged it.
It actually comes out, I noticed, just a little bit before he actually slams.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you want to dodge like just a slight moment beforehand.
And this one's a weirder. Yeah, actually a little bit later. Or again, you and your weird hitbox. Your slam hitboxes are pretty okay, but it's really everything else that's just weird. Oh, he's slamming. He's slamming.
Ah, we both died. Or did I die? Or
Alright,
was
you
it
died.
just... Ah, okay. I saw you fall over too, so I was so confused.
Well, I'm just here.
Ah.
Well. Oh, I didn't make an item set for this. Oh, I'll have to relook at this.
I think I'll just bring Team Live this time and see what happens.
I don't know. Well, go for self-preservation. Honestly, I feel like that's better. Because then
Well, I mean,
the other person doesn't have to like run away and like try and heal you.
Well, I mean, it'll be fine with how much stuff I have in my Team Live set, so...
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, that's bad.
Where is it? There it is. Dang, it's not that. Oh, okay, so I have that. Okay.
Oop, that's too many. Okay. Energy drinks.
Drink. Okay, I'm ready.
So do you think I should just go with 3 life powders and 3 dust and that's it?
Well, I'm gonna try Team Live this time, so.
Okay.
But that's all I brought last time.
And I'll be taking whatchamacallit? Ancient potions, so I can give you 2 max potions if you need it.
Okay. I ate for insurance.
Okay.
You know what I also feel like? I really kind of do feel that Lance wouldn't be too bad on this guy.
No, Lance is no Lance.
Mostly because of whatchamacallit, absolute evasion and shield assault. If you had guard increase, because shield assault doesn't have knockback.
No, it doesn't.
So if he did the super slam, you can shield assault right through it and just keep going. And then the sleep you could just block with guard increase.
Perhaps.
Maybe it's just in my head, but I don't. Because that's one thing I want to do at some point is max out the crab armor and
Actually use it.
And get the Elatrion Lance or the Hellblade Lance or something with natural purple.
Mm. You also need Razor Sharp, but yeah.
Well, no, the crab armor has Razor Sharp.
Oh, right.
The only thing it doesn't have is ESP.
But I mean, purple will cover for you for the most part, as long as you're not hitting the chin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I only brought 3 life powders and 3 dust, or 2 dust.
Okay.
What
happens?
I mean, I don't know how I survived the 50 minutes, mostly because I was trying to not die. It wasn't really trying to be aggressive, it was just me not dying.
And then you have me. He's like, I gotta be aggressive all the time.
Are you kidding? Oh, man, I forgot to save this item set. No to gain.
Just can't lose.
So now we don't have to ever look at this ever again.
Well, I mean, we'll have to again at some point, but...
Yes, but... What?
Dang it. Did that
A toad's dodge. Oop, I did that way too early. Oh, really? Are you already doing this?
Can't do anything about that, because I don't have my brave. Win again.
So what they nerf about the adept dual swords?
When you did when you do the adept dodge, you do an attack. That attack would give you back your Archdemon mode. They took that away.
Or when you're not in demon mode, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because when I was in demon mode, it gave it back to me. There was like
when you're not in demon mode, you would
careful. Yeah, but okay.
When you are not in demon mode in Generations, you get back your Archdemon gauge.
That's crazy. Man, this guy is being a jerk now.
This is the only sad part about Brave, is if he does that, I have to run around. Thankfully, I haven't even found my Brave yet.
Oh, he's probably gonna slam really close. Oh, no, he has all the rocks pulled out. There he goes. All the rocks are gone. Reset.
Oh, I didn't know they changed it.
What?
So, when you're in Brave, and if you do the Brave stance and press X, you do the spin instead of the like...
Oh, the lunge?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. So they actually make it more useful. Oh, good job, Brock. That was there. Thank you, alright.
That's
close.
What? I should have totally guarded that.
I'm gonna throw. Okay, then.
I have team loot.
I also have a team lift set, but I didn't equip it. 'Cause I'm an asshole.
Oh, okay, I'm doing it too. What? Ah, dang.
Yeah, his his hip check is weird. You good?
Maybe. Oh, okay, that only counts as one hitbox. So
Yeah, it does, which is a really good thing. That's close.
Spin away.
Whereas that one hits multiple times, which is kind of obvious, but.
Dance.
Slam. We're just dancing here. So I feel like with demonized mode and getting off of demonized mode in World, so in the old ones they just kind of disappear out of sight. So you don't have to worry about it, right? But in the other one, you kind of have to wait for the animation where you turn around your sword.
Ah.
Which I'm not sure if that's gonna hinder people, but you know, it's there. You know, it'd probably be better if I had poison. Because then he would actually be poisoned while I'm moving like this. And you die to that rock.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. Yeah, instead of going like in the cardinal directions of him, you have to go slightly in diagonals.
I thought I did. That's why I was like,
yeah. And they also kind of throw backwards from him, so that's something to worry about. You should be fine if you want to come in.
Yeah, I was just rebuffing. Her again.
Oh, he's doing this again.
Welcome to Slam Jam.
Welcome to Slam Jam. I'm pretty sure if I get hit by the rock or his slam, like right here, I'm gonna die.
Ah, oh, really?
Rebuff only to die. Worse.
The sad thing is like when he rolled, I didn't brave evade, and then like 3 rocks went over me, and I was facing the wrong way, so I was like, well.
Yeah, I feel like evasion would be better than Wolf's Maul.
Well, either way, I was stuck in the brave stance.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's die again. Live to die another day.
Well, if anything, this is a better run than my slime one.
Oh, hey, look what you're doing again. Sure.
Well, time for you to buff up if you need to.
Not quite.
Oh, he's slamming. He's slamming. Maybe I should be Team Dev. Oh.
Just have a bad day.
No, never mind. Cool. I'm gonna heal us all.
Having a bad day.
Just a bad day.
Oh,
A really bad day.
always.
Oh, shoot. Oh, no! That was too close.
You're fine. I feel like he's gonna do it under.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh man, I have to sharpen up for purple. I gotta keep my purples.
Purples.
Oh shoot! I just got run over by a nerve again.
And it's Christmas. It's almost Christmas.
Oh, stay. Do be careful. There again. Let me buff up. Why you look at me, bro? Let me buff. I like how all the super ones have been harder than Super Diablos in a way, because Diablos actually just stops.
He stops for a second.
So that you can get a draw slash off, and then you just leave. Enough for that. And slam.
Like, no, you can't get close.
So this move, like his just hit slams, this is probably one of the safer moves to just like constantly be under him, or his farts. Whereas, you know, the rollings are the worst. Oh, you're taking some shit.
Oh yeah, because I had to brain evade that.
Yep.
Ah, you're-
Oh, as he looks at you.
figured.
You good?
Yeah.
I would heal up. Or I'll just heal you.
Too late.
Yeah, I'll just heal you. Beep, beep, beep. We're just concentrating on this dude.
You're super tough.
Oh, man. Oh, what? Oh, no. Are you kidding me? I'm dashing away. Okay. I'm throwing that. So, I'm out of team heals.
Alright. Oh, of course he's over talking at me.
So, I always wondered if Slime actually does a little bit of exhaust damage, because this guy's not being exhausted as quick as I thought he would be.
Yeah, probably not. Oh, quit throwing rocks at me. Oh, well. Thought I was gonna die there for a second.
There you go. At least he'll stay still for a bit without looking at you.
Turns around, blows me over.
I'm worried about those rocks exploding.
Putting you to sleep. Water again.
I've done like the demon dance once or twice because I don't want to get hit. Like during this time I would do it. Or like this time.
Yeah.
But sometimes with demon dance I would actually get pushed away by his feet, so I never do it. I sometimes not do it as well. Wow, bless you. Oh, slam, slam, slam. Ooh. That's a slam. Oh, he's doing it again. Let me throw this. Shut up for a bit. Hey, he's actually just standing still. Wow. You've never done that for me. Oh,
he's exhausted.
Yeah, he's exhausted. Okay. This should be double the output. Die. Dire again.
Is he actually?
Nope. He's still the same everything, so which is good. No, I'm just worried about. I don't remember him ever doing like the quick slam. Oh shit!
Yep. Of course he gets me.
And you had wolf smells going too. That's depressing.
Bad at games.
Bad at games. Oh, you should probably not come over. He's slamming again, so be careful with that. All right, I'm gonna pull him away. You should be able to come down.
I quit playing Xenoblade to get dialogue.
Do you not die in Xenoblade?
Oh, a decent amount, but not as much as this.
That's so depressing.
When are you gonna buy Xenoblade?
God. Is that really a thing you want me to buy?
Yeah.
Careful.
He's like, now get rid of all my health.
Oh, I missed. Oh, well. He's just throwing rocks at me, so at least
Not care.
I don't know. I don't know about Xenoblade.
I know Babs was iffy about it, or at least he sounded like it from the last stream.
He did. He was just like, yeah, whatever.
Ooh, shit.
You're calling it close there.
I kind of had to there.
Oh, he's slamming. Oh, no. No, Ergen, you piece of shit. Yeah, I'm double healing. Be careful. You know, I haven't seen who was that person? Our Bigly. He just got wrecked. The other person we were always hunting with. Like
Ariana.
Yeah, Ariana.
Yeah. On the bigger subscriber base. I don't know actually.
She's on. Oh shit.
I guess I was not far enough away to brave dodge the chin slam.
No, or you started too early.
Well, no, I was holding the brave button. I wasn't trying to like.
Oh. Okay. You could always just go adept.
Maybe.
Unless you want to try learning this.
I'm just thinking of other weapons that I could use.
If you want to go gutsy, you can always go sword and shield and try to break off that chin.
That was a thought, but I'm not sure.
You go with Shorigeki and double evasion. Because you don't want anything else.
Maybe.
Or maybe Chaos Oil would be better, because then you can get that extra Destroy Oil going. And pop it off. I mean, we cannot do this. I can always try and solo it again with this set.
Give it at least one more try. I'm just thinking.
Heavy Bowgun's definitely not worth it. He has way too much health for you to actually poop out any good damage. You'd have to go with like Adrenaline and someone just flash bombing it to paralyzing it. Or maybe not Adrenaline, but like Heroics. And just constantly pop out that damage, hoping he dies. But I don't think that's worth it.
Well, how about I don't have a good lance.
Yeah, because you didn't fight like any of the Brackies.
Well, I would need a lance with natural purple.
Do you want to fight Elatreon?
Yeah, I think I'd first rather finish the armor set.
Wait, didn't we fight Super Crab?
Oh yeah, I have enough tickets to fully upgrade the armor. I just don't have enough of his parts.
Do you want to do that?
Yeah, because what do I need? I need, I think, 3 more of his shells?
So basically kill him.
Basically. But we gotta break the shell.
Okay.
'Cause, yeah, I have enough of the tickets to go around.
I see.
Or do we want to try something else?
Well, I mean, that's up to you. I made the set specifically for soloing it. Because the other set was stupid.
Unless there's something else we want to do.
I have nothing. So, because of all the random hunts that we've done, and me not making any of the items, anything, I had so much money.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
just burnt it all. or not all, but like
It's,
I went from like I think 700,000 to like 200,000. Less than that now.
yeah, you know what? Let's.
I mean, we can make your double Joe dual swords.
Yeah, there's a lot to do.
Well, we might as well start it.
Okay, what do I want to do first? Bunch. What does it take to get this? Come on, things that slow for me.
Can I just say all the emotes, like the emotes that you get in Monster Hunter World are a lot different, and they're really obscure too.
You still have, oh yeah.
Cause none of the original emotes exist anymore.
They got rid of oh yeah.
Yeah, they got rid of oh yeah. Instead, they put like the baseball like safe move.
Oh. This is a weird game. I don't like it. Got rid of all the good emotes.
Sure. Oh my god, I hate sniffles.
They're the best.
See, Devin, so I could get Xenoblade Chronicles 2, but the thing is, I don't want to spend any more money, because I already spent so much money.
I guess you did because you paid back your mom for like everything.
I mean, I could buy it, but and I also have an income, well, sort of, but not really. But I do have a source of income, so I guess I could buy it, but the only reason why I'm reluctant is that I bought so much games within a short span of time. Or so many games, grammatically. So I'm reluctant on that stance. Granted that my parents are like, just go buy it. They're more of the shut up and go buy it.
Well, it is one of those things that, you know, is it worth sitting around contemplating, or should you just go buy it?
I don't know. And you bought like the season pass thing, right? Well,
No.
with the bundle.
No.
Oh wait, no, you didn't. The special edition doesn't come with that. Strange.
No, that's like a GameStop thing.
Oh really?
Most special editions don't come with season passes.
Are you going to get the DLCs?
Most likely. I mean, it's like basically a whole entire new story. So why not?
I'm a little reluctant. Well, I mean, I'm also a little reluctant to get it, only because then it was just like I had to actually play to like catch up to where you guys are, even though I could take time to do it. But at the same time, I did blast through Xenoblade Chronicles X, and then got my skill, and then trolled the the multiplayer thing we had.
There are no skulls.
Yeah, but like in Xenoblade Chronicles X, when we were doing that like multiplayer thing, that coop mission, I just brought in my skill and just like stomped on all the bugs.
Yeah. So
I guess I could cheat.
let's continue the pain train.
What are we fighting?
This is what I think we should do.
Oh god. You're using a heavy bowgun?
Yeah, I'm using Pierce ones.
You're using a heavy bowgun against this guy?
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
If you don't bring combined, or if you don't bring a heavy bowgun, you should bring the combines.
I'm not gonna bring a heavy bowgun.
Lame.
Why did you even suggest that
I know.
if I wouldn't bring it?
Being a jerk.
What a douchebag.
Oh, yeah. Xenoblade 2. I'm really enjoying it. Like,
So,
it's
here's
slowly
the thing.
becoming one of my favorite games of all time.
I mean, Kirby was my favorite game of all time.
I mean, Return to Dreamland is my top 5 favorite games of all time.
But besides that, I mean, it's because I bought Planet Robobot, so. Like, what should I be? Why do you think I should get it?
Because it's a fun game.
Well, thanks, dude. That's not very convincing compared to like why should I personally bought it after having my hopes and dreams about Xenoblade Chronicles die, and especially Babs being very, very pessimistic about the entire Xeno series.
Well, this is coming from the guy who agrees with you for the most part on 2. A guy who likes 1 but didn't think it was the godsend that everything came to be. And, you know, you asked me what do I think of the story, and I should tell you, and I like the story a lot.
So, do you think I will be invested in it?
Well, it's just one of those things that I don't know quite what you're going to be invested in still.
That's true.
Like, you always, like, change. It's like, I don't know if he's actually going to be invested in it.
See, like, I tried to figure out what the hell. That's a weird number. I tried to figure out why I don't like some of the things. So I was watching, so I tried to figure out why I didn't like watching stuff. Like, if compared to, like, anime versus manga, they're basically the same. Sure, some of the premise changes, but one is literally click. You have to physically click to read stuff. Whereas the other one is basically just blasted in your face. So, in terms of, like, being lazy, watching an actual animated stuff would be better. But I don't know. So let me change my set. But when I was watching Korean drama, one of the so I was trying to figure out like why I didn't like it.
Yeah.
And I really can't tell you.
I can understand there are just some things for some reason that just people don't like certain things, but
well, I mean, like here, like I tried to equate it.
Here's a better question: can you explain the things you do like, and why you like the things you do like?
In terms of movies,
games, TV shows, reading.
So I guess on that aspect, I think. So yeah, this is what was happening when I was watching my mom's drama. One of the things that I couldn't really stand was when... Really? Oh, I'm distracted. Apparently the Bracky dual swords I have is weak sauce compared to the Plesioth dual swords. But anyway, one of the things that really didn't hit me with Korean dramas is that they try to present it in a realistic fashion, like a realistic storyline, but then it kind of like makes a like sharp left turn. It's like, hey, we have a weird scenario about it, and so like I didn't expect my suspense of disbelief to like be thrown, like to be legitimately thrown out for no reason. Because like with video games, I'm supposed to have some parts of it thrown out. That's kind of the point.
Yeah.
So like with Kirby games, like there's no way the like a pink blob with tumors for hands will ever have like a stomach that's basically a black hole.
Yeah.
But because it's already ridiculous enough that I can throw away my disbelief that it doesn't exist. So
So basically, you have trouble kind of with the middle ground. It's either
Yeah,
gotta be completely
no,
serious.
it rather than the middle ground, it's more of the fact that like I think if they present themselves as ridiculous on the get-go and I can't figure out the logic for it, then I throw away the logic. So like for Doctor Who, there was like this one episode about like the weeping angels, because apparently that's what everybody should watch. So I watched that and I didn't really feel disturbed by it, and I was actually enjoying it because I didn't have to care about the of course there's no statue that follows you around. So like it's already thrown out with that fact. So it's in a realistic setting, but it's like, what if the supernatural exists? So then I just I can throw away the part that like realistic realistic logic doesn't really have to exist. And so then I was trying to equate it to like movies that have sad moments, and I'm trying to think of any sad moment, like sad movie moments where I actually would cry, and I just have a hard time trying to think of any. Sure, there is probably some, but I just don't remember. Oh, you need pierce bullets.
Well, how do you feel about well, because Xenoblade is like the world of disbelief type thing.
Yeah, so like
that occasionally pulls in like realistic thought processes.
That's actually fine because I'm already throwing it out, and then they're just pulling in like a logic of their own.
Because like, I don't mind spoiling this because most people could guess it from the game. One of the bigger plot points of Xenoblade 2 is like blades being treated as slaves versus people.
Oh, that makes sense. That's a weird way of saying it.
But that's basically what it is.
Yeah. But
And
I mean anything with like that I can I can see, but they already have it in a real weird setting where
blades exist, and blades are these
they're
things
not human.
That are...
They have human bodies, which is that part is weird. But you know what? You throw that away. But like they're
not even all of them have human bodies. They're just like
they have humanoid, like they have basically a upper head and then a torso that's at the bottom with two extending grabbing mechanisms, and then two walking apparatus.
Okay.
That like it's a humanoid. I mean, granted, you can expand on how it looks, but that in itself is too humanistic. But you throw that away because the fact that you don't care about the detail about that when you already have them somehow turning into blades and doing arts. Like that already just blows out the other logics.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, is this in the ancient ancestral steps?
I think so.
It kind of looked like it, so I can believe that. But like with some of the dramas I was watching, like it was so realistic, but then like they were looking, like one of the scene was like people running away in a smoke, like there was a fire going off in a hospital. Mm-hmm. And everybody was like coughing and like wheezing, and they were acting as if, you know, lack of air. So I was like, oh, okay. But then the main protagonist, like is like her walking like everywhere without like stumbling or without like coughing anything, just like and yelling out names, and it was like, what?
Yeah.
Like when you set up everything to make it so like that people are getting hurt, and then you have someone else just like break it.
And it's not like a superhero thing where the villain's just like, ha, I'm immune to it.
Yeah, or because it's a realistic. They already premised it as a realistic setting. That just breaks my immersion.
Yeah.
So I don't mind logic when it's thrown out and they make their own logic, but it's weird when they try and make it realistic and then they throw out the logic for no reason.
Yeah.
So I think that's really part of why I don't like watching. No, actually, that doesn't make any sense. I think watching movies and stuff like that is just a completely different thing. I just can't spend the time to do it. I think it's also the fact that I kind of lost interest in watching stuff after losing cable. I lost cable when I was like in 6th grade. So of course, like what is that? 10 years? Maybe not 10. Okay, that's not 10 years, but like at least 9 years. That's not watching anything, so I kind of lost interest. Oof. That's some serious stuff.
That blade cut my hair. Like my ponytail was in the blade.
So like I'm like with the games, like obviously clipping exists, and I know that it exists, so I'm not worried about it when it happens. Unlike some people who like freaked out in the whatever demonstration where like the greatsword was clipping the guy's arm or something.
Yeah, I can't stand that.
Are you good? Because I don't actually know where you are.
Would you? I jumped off the ledge.
No, he's coming after you. I don't flash bombs.
I'll just fight him down here.
Sure. You good?
Yeah, I'm good now. So overall, I think you'd be okay with the story. I don't think it would throw you off too much. At least as of right now.
Okay. Because I mean, they kind of already throw away this any kind of like human or like our real life logics. Because it's in a fantasy setting already. Oh, that's why I like fantasy. Anything with when I read manga, I tend to enjoy fantasy settings a lot more because they already throw out the logics anyway.
Yeah.
The only thing I can't really... I mean, granted, it's because either trying to get used to... trying to accommodate to Japanese culture or make it more sensible for readers. But, like, they always, like, even in a fantasy setting, and NPCs, like, going around or, like, whatever. Maybe not NPCs, but like fantasy people. They always say like "ikatakimasu," and it's just like that. I'm pretty sure people have different cultures, dude. That wouldn't happen.
Yeah, there's nothing like that, and
no, I mean there wouldn't be, but it's like there's just like there nothing wrong with "ikatakimasu," but there has to be a different like version or like another language would be saying.
Ow.
Ow. Ow. Oh, his slams hurt.
Yes, they do.
So I don't know. I don't actually know.
I mean, from what you've said, I think you'd be okay with the story. It also depends, like, what you find sad versus cliche.
I mean, I'll take... Well, here's the thing.
Or if you don't mind either way.
I don't think I mind, as long as it's, they benefit the... how do I say it? So he went all the way to the top. So okay, so speaking of that, talking that kind of relates to like Knights of Azure 2, where it's every character you meet is a stereotype, like a blatant, obvious stereotype. Like the heroic, kind person, but who's also kind of brash and who acts before they think.
Yeah.
That's your main character. And then there's the obvious, I guess, foreigner? With the blonde hair, curly hair, where the rich person look, but she has a sense of dignity, or Nah, that's not the word. But like sense of honor and justice. That's me, isn't it? So there are those stereotypes, and I could kind of, and sure, if it was any other settings, I might be like, ew, gross. But because it was the game, I don't know. I wouldn't say I had low expectations, but I don't know how to say it. Because of what the game was, I could accept it and be okay with it. Nope, you're not gonna like that.
Nope. Decided to let me get against that.
So I'm not too sure. I don't know what to say.
Well, I mean, you basically described Rex though in the beginning.
Yeah, so like obviously some of the character types are gonna be like there because they're trying to make a story, or maybe not a story, but like they wanted that setting. And so you kind of have to like live with it and see if you'll actually like them or not based on what they present to you, rather than like, oh, it's a character type, you should hate it automatically.
Yeah.
What? It's too high. I can't dodge it.
Yeah.
Ow. I still didn't get my gauge up. You jerk.
Are you using Brave?
No, just regular. Adept. I've been trying to get my gauge up, and he's been denying me the entire time.
Hopefully that doesn't do a whole lot of chip damage.
Oh, well, it's better than getting hit by him. So. Well.
Actually, I think you, in that situation, I'm glad I got hit by him, not the ball.
Why?
Because he did not do a lot of damage.
Oh. Well, okay, maybe Pierce Gun is the way to go, because I feel like I didn't do much. It's also really hard when you're actually playing a game and trying to talk about something sensible. So I actually hate the way I talk, because I sound, like right now, I sound basically, I'm basically one of those, like, the bad streamers, and maybe not bad streamers, but the beginner streamers who are always like, while they're trying to play a game, because it's difficult for them to figure out that playing games and talking is a difficult subject to do.
Yeah.
So
I guess it just takes practice.
I think so. I also have to have sensible topics to talk about so that I don't... At least the topics themselves are interesting rather than me...
See, it's one of those things that, like, I wish I could talk a little bit more about, like, the Xenoblade thing. Like, get a little bit more into the story, but I don't know if we should talk about potential spoilers or just potential plot points that...
Oh, come on. How long has the game been out?
A little over a week.
Oh, just
well, maybe almost 2 weeks now.
2 weeks? There has to be some person who just, like, streamed it nonstop and already has all the videos.
There's already a dude who streamed it, like, before the game came out. He got, like, a review copy and, like, was streaming it, like, since the embargo broke. Ow. Blech. Help. Ooh. Well, I guess then we'll make this talk about Xenoblade then.
Okay, or just the 2?
Well, yeah, I'll keep it a little light. See if I
Wow, that hurts.
Yeah, I'm kinda... Oh god, wait, when did I grab onto the wall?
None of us has any idea what's going on. Ooh, no. Ooh, that.
Yeah, I don't know how he hasn't managed to hit me with that yet.
Wow, you stunned him at the perfect time. I was going to die.
Well, I think he was about to hit the shock trap too, but I don't know if he can actually get shock trap like this.
I don't either.
Oh, well, there you go.
Wow, that was a quick snipe of that.
Bladed. So to talk about like the sad points, quote unquote, of the game, one of the bigger things is that what happens when the driver dies. You know, what happens to the blade. And what happens is the blade turns back into a core and like deactivates for a while.
Oh, so is there a sap story about that?
A little bit, because
I mean, because they're basically slaves. So
yeah,
they once had a good master, and now they're being slaves.
Well, no, because they don't remember.
Oh,
that's the catch: is the blades don't remember their past lives. So that's like one of the big plot points of like blades actually bonding with people.
This guy.
Are you gonna die?
Ooh, nope. Hey, he got shock trapped. Okay, I'm just gonna heal.
I'm trying to get to you. But yeah, that's like one of the big things. And like, there's one character in the game that is like a blade that passed down through like a royal line.
Yep. So
they, in one of her past lives, they kept a journal. Oh, I tried. It didn't work. They kept a journal for her so she can slightly know of her past life.
Mm-hmm.
But like, she can't actively write her own journal, or she can, but it has to make sure to go to someone who will keep it in a safe place.
Wait, so are they like keeping check on her?
Well, she's a royal blade, so like she's chosen every time like said person dies to go on to like the new lineage or whatever.
Yeah. Also, bad news. I used both my max potions to stay alive. That was a bad idea. But anyway.
So, there's that.
Okay. And then it goes on
to each person, yeah.
Okay. And there's some sad stuff?
Not really, it's just her kind of plot is wondering how true the journal is and taking the word of everyone else that it is.
Are they questioning the Bible and all the religious stuff? Because in a way, isn't that how it is? Like one person wrote, there's just one book and you have to check. Oh God! Okay, never mind. Check the
Pierce. Because I'm out of Pierce basically. I only have 27 shots left. I don't know math off top head.
But okay, so you need 30. 27?
No, 33?
You have 27, right?
Yeah, so I think it's 33.
Here you go, hold on. And there you go.
Okay. I think you went up. But yeah, well, I mean, you can kind of relate it a little bit, because, like, they basically tell you the plot is almost like the plot of the Bible, I guess.
In a
like,
way. Well, I mean, it's
like
more of like a collection of stories based on each person's experience and words. The only difference is that the Bible has been translated to a different language. Oh God! And so you have to check the validity of the translators, but you know, besides
well, I'm just saying more like the story of Xenoblade. How am I alive? Xenoblade 2. Shit. Cat's like throwing heals. I'm dying. I should have given you my other max potion.
It's okay. No, I don't want to greet.
Oh yeah, he does it twice. Ow. Oh, no, no, no. Nope.
But anyway.
But I'm saying, like, yeah, like, the world of All Rest was created by a dude sitting atop of a giant tree.
Mm-hmm.
And, that's the whole plot, is, like, you're trying to get to the top of the tree where this place called Elysium is, trying to see if it even exists. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh.
Meet God.
Ooh, shit!
Zap.
Okay, so not dual swords. I need a lance. Give me an egg.
What else? But yeah, that's your whole plot, and like, I don't mind spoiling like the first hour, because who cares about
It's
that?
the first hour. Who cares? Everybody's played it, or at least seen a demo of it. There has to be a demonstration of it too. So, whatever.
Actually, they actually didn't. You know, that's actually funny, because for all of the reviewers, they could only show footage of the second and the fourth chapter.
Wow.
So,
okay, whatever. Who cares?
but, like, the whole beginning, it involves you as the main character dying and getting revived.
Oh, didn't they show that off? Like where some dude stabbed him, and then there's
they showed that.
girl blade.
Yeah,
Lyra?
she revives you. She becomes your blade. And
Well, they kind of
gives you-
spoiled it in one of the openings, so whatever.
Yeah, so
Nintendo.
she gives you half of her life force, and you continue on living, and you're gonna try to help her get to Elysium because she says it exists, and you're like, okay.
Just well, he has to kind of just like go with it, because you know, if she can always just terminate her life and then kill him.
Well, that is actually a thing. Like, they share like damage, quote unquote.
Yeah.
So like, if one dies, the other does die.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike another plot point, they're the special case. So regular blades can just be used as meat shields, unless they get like completely annihilated.
Wait, so
So-
is that just based on game logic, or just gameplay?
No,
or
that's
is it...
in the lore. Like,
Oh, in the
regular
lore,
blades, you can use them basically as meat shields if you want, and like, they'll regenerate. But Pyra and you, like, you can't do that because you share each other's damage.
Dude, does that actually reflect in the game, or
No,
game
they don't.
mechanic?
No,
Oh,
they
okay.
well, like 2 times, I think. Yeah, I think
Oh,
there's
really?
a couple. Yeah. Where,
Wow.
like,
Okay, I like it.
it's not in the way you think, sadly. It's more like they use their blade as a meat shield, and you don't actually fight the blade, but they're just hiding behind the blade because they know you can't damage it. So,
Oh,
type thing.
the derps.
They don't. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, if a blade is completely like annihilated, or like, I think their heart basically is destroyed, then they'll turn back into a core crystal.
Okay.
Basically, blades are eternal.
Except Cosmos, because you don't have her.
Well, I mean, she exists. It's just I haven't found her yet.
You have yet to find her. So I'll eat for whatchamacallit. Did you eat for insurance?
I ate for Pierce.
Or the temper?
Yee.
Okay. This time I did it.
But yeah, that's basically the main crux of it, is you're going to Elysium and you get dragged into things because Rex is a nice guy and he's like, hey, I want to help people.
I like people, and then everybody's just like, ew, gross, why?
A little bit. Like, there's one point, and I don't mind spoiling this because they basically spoiled it. So you know how Pyra has 2 forms?
Yeah, they showed that off. I don't know what the second form is, but she's blonde.
Yeah, that's Mithra. And she's like a completely different personality. And she's like the true form, I guess you could say.
Oh, they include dissociative personalities.
Basically, because like Mithra made Pyra to do all the work, basically, like so she wouldn't have to do anything.
Okay.
Yeah, and when she
So
wakes,
now, okay, so a blade is a slave, but then a blade just made another slave to do all her bidding.
well, she's a special blade. Spoilers. So
Well, I
no,
mean, main story character, main character. They have the armor called main character armor.
plot armor.
Yeah, plot armor. But anyway, go on.
Yeah, and
Oh, jeez.
when she first wakes up, she basically chews out the main. She chews out Rex because she's not happy about it, like the situation in which she had to wake up. I won't spoil that because that is major spoilers.
Spoiler alert. Except
But
not
like,
really. Not spoiled yet.
well, yeah. But it is one of those things where it's like I kind of agree with her. And like you would think Rex would not deny things, but he totally agrees that even he acted like an idiot at the time.
No, they have to use their legal defense called "I'm the main character."
The other thing is like people say Mithra is a Sundare, and I don't see it.
Maybe they just want that to be true.
Probably, because the definition of a Sundare is someone who's always hating on someone but likes them. Mithra doesn't always hate on Rex, and the time she gets angry at him, it's for legitimate purposes.
So basically, a
She's
parent
sassy.
scolding him, like "WTF, bro? Like, why you do that?
Basically.
Hashtag not cool. You're gonna get us killed."
Basically.
Oh, no. Wait, I just got hit by that. So am I gonna be? Oh, that has double hitbox. Bullshit.
What does...
The gravity ball, as it's flying towards you, it has a hitbox, and then once it lands, it's another hitbox.
Oh yeah, I figured.
Yeah, longsword is a terrible idea. But I might as well use it a lot because it ain't gonna happen. Longsword can work.
Yeah, there's a lot more like actual plot, and like all of the rare blades have their own plot story.
Oh god, I'm so sorry. I dragged him in. He wasn't even looking at me. Anyway. But, okay. So what makes the gameplay unique? Because you said you liked it more.
I'm dying. Hold on. Oh Jesus! Oh, well, he's taunting. Thank you, Remote Pro. Just the whole fluidity of the combat feels a lot less like. Even though the screen looks like it's more cluttered, it's not. And like the whole game flows together better, and it feels a lot more satisfying to pull off like massive combos, quote unquote.
Yeah. Well, if anything, in Xenoblade Chronicles X, that game is literally stare at the the art screen, art bar. You don't see at anything else because it's pointless.
Oh, although a bit rare, there are moves you can actually dodge.
Wait, you have a dodge button?
No, I mean like, so you know how in X and Xenoblade they took the MMO thing to like a major extent where it's like,
Yeah, where if
you're gonna get hit if they target you, no matter where you're at.
yes,
Some of the moves into like the AoE moves, if you know the hitbox, you can actually move out of the way of it before they
Okay,
use it.
so it's not like AoE move, everybody's just hit for whatever reason.
Some of them are, but not all of them.
Okay.
I know one of the big important story bosses, he has a really obnoxious move that lowers your affinity, like the blade affinity, which is a bad thing. You dodge the move that he uses.
We are having a really bad time with this. But anyway, that's kind of the point.
Mm-hmm. And your blade affinity is like how well in sync you are with your blade.
And that's kind of the whole point.
Editing increases like your recharge time on your arts, and you do damage, and some of them even change entirely when you hit like the max affinity.
Mm-hmm.
Like one of them that I have now, her name is Harold, and when you get max affinity with her in battle, your damage. What happened?
I got hit by the laser, and instead of being like his laser beam, instead of being sent backwards, I got sent. No, instead. Oh, goodbye. Oh, I didn't get hit. So you know how when you get hit by the laser beam, you kind of like fly backwards? I flew into him.
Interesting. But anyway,
Yeah.
Harold's whole thing is when you get max affinity, you become even more of a glass cannon, so your attack almost like doubles, but you start taking more damage. Pyra and Mithra are basically like your arts recharge way faster, and they already recharge very quickly as it is.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm trying to think of others. Some of the blades are kind of sad though, like because all the blades have like, or at least the rare blades have their own like special thing they can do.
But like the common blades are stupid.
You want to keep some of them around. Like they give you a reason to keep them around and do certain things with them.
Jeez, man, this guy is being a troll.
Yeah, I can't.
Oh God.
Like I'm not sure if this is true. This is, I think, from a video I saw. One of Cosmos' special things is when she changes into battle.
Yeah.
She like lets out a massive shockwave when she comes in to just do damage for her just coming into the fight.
Wait, when they come in, you have to summon your blade to
No,
enter battle?
you have 3 blades when you fight.
Oh, but you only can have, or do you have
One
all 3
is-
at the same time?
It technically, imagine like Pokemon. You have 1 out and you have 2 in reserve,
Oh, okay, so it's
and you
okay.
can switch.
And then
so
you can
whenever-
just summon Cosmos anytime you want.
No, there's a cooldown period for when you switch out blades, but when
But
she
there's
gets,
no like restriction besides a cooldown. Like if you want to summon her, she'll come out.
yeah,
You have to do like, oh, you have to like set up your armor for like that so that she comes out. If you don't,
No.
you can do it.
yeah, there's nothing like that.
Oh shit. Yeah, this guy's a troll. God. He's exhausted.
And then there's a bunch of. Well, do you have any questions?
No, because there's not really much to ask about, you know? Because like like how do I say it? Sure, Xenoblade Chronicles X is a terrible comparison, but it's like because it's the only game to compare it with. There's not really much to ask about per se.
Well, I
I don't
mean-
know how to say it.
Oh, am I forgetting anything that you maybe didn't like about X that I haven't gone over?
Item collection. So that thing's bullshit.
It's better. Like, there's not as many like stupid fetch quests, and they're generally easier to do.
Instead, you know, like the Lin quest that you abandoned.
Yeah.
Well, I'm doing really poorly here.
Because, like, this is one of the reasons to keep the common blades around is, like, if you're looking for ore, there's a skill called mineralogy. Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah, mineralogy. That's
Yeah,
close enough.
Which is, yeah, it lets you, from gathering points, get a lot more ore, which makes those quests easier.
Yeah.
And there's like one for
By the way, before you go in, do you want some bullets?
I think I can get through one phase with him.
Okay.
Before I need more. At least I hope. But from what you've said, I think you would like Xenoblade Chronicles 2 more than
Or at least I would appreciate it more.
Yeah.
See, I liked Xenoblade Chronicles X in the beginning, but then they like throw all the bullshits and throw everything out the window.
Yeah, they haven't done that yet.
Because you heard Bab's complaint where it was like rushed and everything was basically thrown out the window.
For what?
He was talking about Xenoblade or Xenogears and Xeno something else. Did you not watch that part?
Oh yeah.
He was displeased about Xenoblade or Xeno in the beginning.
You do know Xenoblade Chronicles 2 has been in work for 3 years.
I mean, they did it with Xenoblade Chronicles X, didn't they? Well, maybe not 3 years, but it's been in the works for a long time.
Yeah, but it wasn't rushed, that's for sure. So if it is like a story mess up, it's their own fault. It wasn't because they had to meet a deadline or something.
Mm-hmm. I'm unintentionally, accidentally dodging the spoilers.
Yeah.
I'm getting beat up, but I guess. Ooh, that's a laser.
Deep sword.
Oh god, you jerk. Oh, really? Man, I'm so bad at the counters. Oh, thank god. Oh, goodbye. I'm doing really poorly here.
Yeah, I rolled right into the stun bomb and got confused, and then it pulled me towards you. And then he sat on.
You know, maybe I should go with heavy bow then. That's where the true love happens. Oh, that's a perfect death screen. Just me
see
dead.
Me? Oh, no, you can't see me.
I'm just dead. But see, I actually thought about buying it, but really the main motivator has been the fact that I didn't want to buy another game. I bought so many games already. And I wanted to play Kirby, because Kirby's amazing.
So you beat Kirby.
Yeah, I beat Kirby. That doesn't matter. I enjoy it.
I
I
know.
love how they have 250 soundtracks in there. So
And now you can go buy Xenoblade.
I mean, I can. Like, tomorrow I can just go and buy it.
You can pull Cosmos right away and make me work. You're terrible.
Or if I don't, I can just constantly reset until I get it.
That's not worth it at all.
It'd be the same thing as like Monster Hunter or something. Except the charm table was kind of a necessity. If you got a bad charm table in Monster Hunter 4, you're not happy.
It was way easier to reset charm tables than it is to reset that. Because the first core you get isn't until like 2 or 3 hours into the game.
Oh, that's easy, dude. That's not bad.
That's still like infinitely more time than any other. I'd just go with whoever you get. Anyway, I need to grab a bottle of water. So my throat.
Yeah, I should get it too.
And I'm going to use the restroom, so we'll
All
call
right.
it break.
Quick break.
Burp.
Okay. Yeah, no. And the screen goes dark. I can barely hear you.
Derp.
Derp. Anyway, so I have to do a bit of laundry. So there's gonna be interference during the breaks, but you know, whatever. Oh wait, you got post-it. I don't know. I think my only justification for not buying Xenoblade is the fact that I just bought other games, which I've been repeating a lot.
And I've said, be like your parents, just pull my.
So I looked at how much money I paid within the month, and I already spent, excluding the gifts that my parents gave me, which I paid them back. I already spent like $575.
What was the other stuff on?
Okay, so those are actually just based on two things. One is the fact that I bought a new phone. It's a Samsung Note 5, so it's still old, but the Samsung Note 3 has been going wonky, so I did a factory reset on that. And then the other one was a tent. Now the tent is not exactly for me. It's actually for my mom's brother who wants a tent. And the tent he wanted didn't sell in Korea. So there's that. Did you eat?
Yeah.
Oh wow, you're quieter.
I was looking away.
Yeah. That. Maybe I just talk too loudly. I think I need to be more tired.
I am very tired.
What'd you do?
Nothing. It's just hitting me that I haven't gotten enough sleep.
Were you gaming all the time?
No. I've been doing errands today, and then we went out to Red Robin.
Ah.
Surprised you never heard of Red Robin.
Well, it's also because I don't actually have a social life, so you know. I ignore all those things.
I barely have one.
A what?
I barely have a social life.
Oh, I mean, I kind of do, but at the same time, I don't. Which is really awkward because I'm now going to apply for myself as a teacher, which in itself is a contradictory existence. An antisocial teacher. That
Here's the homework. Figure it out. Never says another word.
yeah. Wow, you are quiet.
Well, I am talking a little bit quieter because people kind of went to sleep. I wish I could get my mic closer, but I can't.
Yeah. I mean, that's understandable. I'm on the other side of the house, in the opposite direction, so thank God for that. Except the only problem I have with the room I'm in is that I have double doors, so they don't exactly close, have full on. They don't close all the way, so there's like a gap between them, so it doesn't fully negate all the sounds. But be that as it may. So slashing shot in Monster Hunter World is crazy.
What does it do?
No, it just does a shit ton of damage, and it lasts for a while. Wait, what the hell?
What?
What? How much stomach resistance do I have? What? Dude, I take more damage in my Blade Master. I take more damage with more conditional damage. I don't know. When I'm brave dodging with the longsword than I am with the gun. We're not looking happy here. Oh, I think it's this guy. You can't flash bomb. Let me trust it. Nope, you can't. I brought it by accident.
You also said something about like a Rathalos and Diablos being a lot derpier.
They're a lot more manageable. Like, Rathalos is not a douchebag all the time. Like, he's not... Sure, he's flying all the time, but that's because of the elevation. But, he's a lot less of a douche. Like, he doesn't fly around everywhere and fireball constantly. Sure, he has a new move where he, like, swings his head around and breathes everywhere while he's flying. But that's a little bit more manageable compared to, like, him... What the... Then him fireballing and then flying towards you and then fireballing again.
It's high rank time.
It's high rank time. So yeah, he's a lot more manageable, and they actually stand still and scream more.
Might also be because that was a demo.
Yeah, but if that's the case, still that's pretty awesome. If they got rid of it, then. Oh, this guy won't let me actually shoot. Oh, you're hammering. Oh, no, bro. Really? So Diablos has a new move where there would be a wall of sand, and he would actually run into it and jump out of it. Like there would be like a wall of sand in a cliff or something, and he'll run into it, hide up behind it, and then jump out. Oh god. I'm doing a really poor job. Never mind. I was talking about how this was the love of my life. It's not anymore. Because I'm doing a really poor job. Okay. So I guess the Xenoblade talk is over because I don't know what else to say. I mean, the fact that they get rid of scales is not that important to me. Because the scales were stupid in a way. It was amazing when you were fighting regular enemies, but at some point they just become a chore. Or like they're literally just a car, a means to get somewhere.
Flying car.
Yes. And the fact that, what is that stupid bird? Like the legendary bird that you can kill.
I don't remember.
It's not bird, but oh, what is that? Like the optional end game boss that flies around in a corner.
The ethereal dragon looking thing.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't remember their name, but I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, that was like the only time you ever used Skel. But even then, it was pointless. It was a pain in the butt to actually get there, only for your Skel to just immediately explode.
Yeah.
It was so pointless to get up there. Because if you didn't have the perfect setup and the perfect arcs, your Skel would just explode. And you couldn't do anything about it.
That's scary. Yeah, there's not as much of that perfectness needed for the end game bosses.
And it's even worse when NPCs die with the Skel, because sometimes they won't actually do that quick revive or whatever is needed to keep it alive.
You have to pay insurance.
Yeah, you have to pay that damn insurance. That's okay. That's definitely something.
The Manabra paralyzed before he was able to help.
That's perfect. Also, mounting is easier and harder.
Yeah, because like you keep your current stamina level.
No, not even that. It's more of the fact that, like, that you can get the first mount easily, just easily from this first jump attack, no matter what it is. Like even without the skill. But mounting is a lot more painful because it's in the other games it's been a gauge and you just fill up that gauge. But now they don't show you that gauge and you just kind of hope he actually gets off. And even then, they get rid of the fact that you can help with the mount.
You can't help with mounting.
Yeah, so there are times when someone would be mounting Rathalos and they would accidentally cut the tail. And for whatever reason, you know how they show off that, like, the super move where it's like, oh, you can do your super move and obliterate this monster easily. From like you have that end attack thing. I don't know how to describe it.
With like you can great sword charge or like.
Yeah, you can great sword charge, and I think it was the great sword mount finisher is you charge and then you pile in your sword, jam it in, and then just rip out a whole bunch of flesh. Mm-hmm. Well, I guess they don't show the flesh, but that's kind of how they envision it. But that barely happens because Rathalos or Wraith or any other monsters would be hitting other objects, and those would just flinch them for whatever reason. So you never get that, and they just fall over. So you never get a successful mount in terms of you doing a finisher a lot of the times.
You just get a successful mount and that they freak out.
Yeah, so if you're trying to aim for like a specific part, don't expect it to actually break. Because you will get either you'll just get knocked off because the mount was already successful, or someone else bothered you. I wonder why. I assume there's no viewers in this stream because we're doing it on a weekday at midnight.
Yeah.
And everybody's either at school or sleeping, depending on where you live. Or at work. Oop, hello.
That's that bad on street.
Yeah, for a while. Yeah, he went till like 11, and then he went to sleep.
He did it because I wasn't there.
Yep. So what did your friend think about Xenoblade?
Oh, he really liked it from what he saw.
Ow. Okay, I think it has a larger hitbox than I expected. I mean, I'm sure I'll like it. It's just whether I'll get it early or get it now. Ah, you jerk.
I'm money and I need it now. They don't show that commercial anymore, do they?
Which one?
It's my money and I need it now.
I've never heard that one.
J.G. Wentworth.
No? Nope.
Never that commercial?
Is it old? Is it an old one?
Well, I don't think it was that old.
Then of course not. Then I wouldn't see any commercials. If it's an ad on like YouTube, I have a YouTube ad blocker, so. Oh, my super run can barely escape it. Oh, my bad. At times. I think you and I are just having bad times with this. Oh God!
Yep. Here's where we fail.
You're tired. I'm sick. Well, okay, maybe not sick, but I
guess it's allergies.
It's I really don't know. Well, here's I always have this problem whenever we start relying on the heating system constantly. So basically every winter.
Yeah.
So, but the funny thing is, if I go to like any other building, I'm perfectly fine. I don't know if every heating system just either my room is just like filled with dust and it's just constantly circulating more dust everywhere, or I'm allergic to something. But it's bad. It's really annoying.
Also, he's not here.
No.
He went down.
Did he?
Yep.
Jackie, really? Come on. Oh, hello.
That's awesome. Good.
By the way, you can put down 2 traps now. At once.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can put down a pitfall and a shock trap.
And you pick them up.
No, they just die.
Can you like do the thing in this game where
You can pop
break
them.
up?
Yeah, you can break them. And they also make it sure that you don't accidentally set both of them down in the same place. So they'll make it so that it's impossible for you to do so. When you put down one. So that's a good thing.
Yeah.
So you can basically keep a monster down.
Yeah.
I don't understand that hitbox. Yeah, this area, I remember this horrible area. Oh shit. Oh no, can I heal you? Can I heal you?
Really try.
Okay, there we go. We have a momentary reprieve. No, Ledge, why you exist? Wow, he doesn't flinch out of that really easily. Oh, that's what I'm saying. He's basically the new set like Jedi. Okay, cool.
I can't put the trap in place.
Still got it. Just awkwardly.
Yeah, did it.
I have no more Pierce bullets. Scream.
Should have brought one of yours.
That's okay. So now having scoped gunning is very strange.
I don't use it that much, so it probably won't be that bad for me.
Wow, you don't actually use it a lot?
Well, is it what's scope gunning? Like the first person or the third?
First person.
Yeah, I mostly just use the third person.
I kind of use it when I need to aim a specific spot. Like the carcass's weak spot, like I have to aim it perfectly down it, and then I just don't care.
Yeah, I usually don't. So I probably won't miss it too much.
Are you kidding me?
What?
I don't know what's faster.
Pretty sure it's this way.
Oh, yeah, that way's faster. It's still stupid.
Probably eating. No, he's not. He's just derping.
Oh, I forget to buff. Whatever. Oh, he's out of there, isn't he? Oh, God.
Gotta charge him up.
Yep. Might as well. Wow, I completely went into brave stance thinking I would get hit. Ooh, God. Ooh, careful. how did that happen? But, alright.
I think if you break his wings or like knock the charge out.
Yeah, you can. That happened, but I was just like, how did that happen? You can't. Ow!
Just at the damage threshold.
Oh, please. Nope, I'm running. Ugh. Man, that Aptonoth took it. Not like a boss though, because he died.
Yeah.
Oh, there it goes. Can you actually dodge through it?
I have a depth.
Oh, okay.
So, can you dodge through it? Probably with a depth, yes. I'm just bad at it.
You know, maybe this is so ridiculous. I should actually use Pierce 2s, even if with bad recoil. Jeez, man. You need to stop.
No, you need to stop, Zap.
Ooh. Okay, never. This is basically sphincter clinchers. This is bad. Uh-oh. Oh no, I brave dodged too early.
Somehow you're fine.
Bro, can you like die for us?
No.
Man, having bad recoil is a sad feel.
I feel terrible about bringing this.
It's okay. It's just, the Monster Hunter World, I feel like one slightly bad like one level bad of recoil isn't too bad. And the one bad reload speed isn't too bad because it's just a regular reload speed in this game, where you kind of just stop and then reload. But in the best reload and recoil is, for a reload you can move while reloading, and then for recoil you can just basically bullet spam.
Yeah. I wonder how good is the lipo gun?
What?
Lipo gun.
I haven't really messed around with lipo gun, but the special billet that you get with lipo gun, I actually hate it.
Which one is it?
It's the one where you put like little landmines,
Oh.
and then you can shoot it. That is so explode.
Mm-hmm. So it's like a more garbage version of what's it called? Bullet geyser.
Yes. Because bullet geyser actually lets you dodge, and then it pops out stuff. But this one is, you have to actually go up and put it down. So I'll let you detonate it. Detonate him.
Oh, I thought I was gonna jump.
Oh, that just happened. Oh god!
We always can never beat Blue Astalos.
one day we'll. Should we keep going or?
Let's do a light-hearted quest to end it, because I'm getting tired.
Oh, we're ending it.
Well, at least I'm gonna stop. Like, I need sleep.
You realize we have not succeeded a single quest?
I mean, that's pretty normal, isn't it?
I like how you accepted that as a normal thing.
When do we succeed?
Oh man, today's stream is awful. We had the audio problems with Skype, and I had to like, wasn't it like an hour of messing with it?
Half hour, but yeah.
And then every single quest we just failed miserably. Jeez.
I'm good at games.
Should we do like a simpler G-rank but simple multi-monster quest?
I was gonna look at the event quests.
Oh, okay. Is there like, there's an event quest with Malfestio, or not event quest, like a multi-monster quest with, they're all regular. It's Malfestio, Zinogre, Rathos, and Tigrex. Eh.
I just don't know what gives stuff. Because we know the Hyper Brachy that doesn't let you use items gives you the Katana Greatsword.
Yeah.
There's one that's Hunt and Ursula and then Celtis Queen and Celtis. If it has like the little dot, I'm assuming it's like a name and that something.
I don't know. Do you want to do it?
I don't remember what the Zelda armor was.
It's probably on like Fatalis or something.
No, we already did it because I have it unlocked. So it's one of the. Oh, it was the Kushala. The hunting horn quest.
Wait, it could be on the Acantor. Oh no, never mind. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the Kushala. That's the Zelda armor, or the Breath of the Wild armor.
You know, there's a Falk in Arena.
Yeah, we tried that and failed that one.
Oh, I remember.
I think that's for the fancy samurai armor in G rank.
Oh, the crystal is samurai armor.
And it's actually a really good armor set too. It gives you like focus, evasion +2. I think it gives you razor sharp and something else.
Okay, so you can go striker, greatsword,
Or long sword or dual blades if you don't want to use like adept.
That's true. It's a terrible idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
What?
Charge bladed.
Wait, what are we doing?
Oh, I have no idea. That's why I'm saying it's gonna be a terrible idea. I need to do the Bloodlust to get his charge blade, since it's a deviant weapon. I like deviant weapons, but we can do him later.
You know, let's not actually do an event, but I know who I want to hunt. Where are you? Oh wait, that's right, you are a request. I wanted to do You Can Lose.
You want to do you don't want to do event you can lose?
Sure, let's do that.
Whatever. I mean, if we fail, who gives a shit? Right?
Yeah. What should I use?
Can you sleep the dude?
Yes.
Here's the other question. Is it hard to do it?
Yes.
Okay, then fuck it.
It's for the for a Cantoring canvas, it's really hard to status them.
And if you do, they just like last for like a couple seconds.
No, they last for the normal amount of time. It's just the initial tolerance and the growing tolerance just lasts. It gets big.
It's exponential.
Yeah. They do sleep the normal amount of time, though. It's not like Kezu, who's like, what? What happened? Oh, like, what?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna use Charge Blade. That's a terrible idea, because I'm bad at it. So, the fact that Charge Blade has the constant shield makes it more like you should spam the Super Slam.
Yeah.
Because the files do more damage. And it's not an explosion anymore, they actually shoot forward.
Oh.
So it's kind of like back to the 4 Ultimate one.
Yeah.
The thing I tested was, if I remember correctly, on the test dummy, the damage output, the physical damage of the Super Slam with files and without files is the same, so that's expected. But for whatever reason, the Super Slam versus like the triple burst, the physical damage is the same.
Yeah, I think the Ultra Burst just does more KO.
Really?
Well, yeah, because it uses all your files at once.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's true. But like, I thought it would actually do more physical damage.
Yeah, you would think. Maybe it did, but they changed.
I think it did. Oh, I guess I'll post it. I'm eating an apple.
Apples.
Mm-hmm.
They're okay. Not the biggest fan, but I don't hate them.
Apples, really?
Yeah.
Why do you like them?
I just don't think I eat like the sweet enough apples. Like I generally like the super sweet apples versus like the
I think the apple I'm eating right now is called Gala. It's pretty sweet.
There was one time we went out to like a little like farmer's market thing at a school that they were doing.
Yeah.
That's some really sweet apples. And I was like, damn, you did great. But I could never really find them in the house.
Yeah, I can't tell you. Because most of the apples I get are just kind of like bought in stores. I think these are Sam's apples. Like the Walmart apples are crap.
Most things from Walmart are crap.
The only good thing is about Walmart is that it's conveniently closer than any other store. Here.
They try to be.
They try to be. Also, the reason why I'm reluctant to, I just realized that another reason why I'm reluctant to buy Xenoblade. I still have Fire Emblem Echoes.
Oh, that's true. Probably not as good.
Wow. Way to just
Actually,
burn it.
That may not be true, because I've heard fairly good things about Echoes.
Because they got rid of the pair-up mechanics and brought back the old formula. Well, it goes after you. Well, then again, you were here.
Buchanless is like, I like Fire Emblem Echoes. Scrub.
You insult my favorite game? Get the fuck out of here. looks so derpy. Wow, he really doesn't like you for insulting Fire Emblem Echoes.
It's the funny thing is, like, I didn't even insult him. I was just like, when you say, like, Xenoblade 2 is a fantastic game, and you say said game is not as good, it still means it's a good game.
Well, I mean, it's just not as good. So in comparison, it's a worse game, and he disagrees. This guy's a loyal Fire Emblem gamer. Why did I lose a file? What the hell? Oh no.
Yeah, he can do it. I was like, why is he jumping?
I'm already used to Monster Hunter World where you can do the shield bump into the shield charge.
Oh, you're not using guild.
Nope. I'm using Striker, which, I mean, it's for the arts, but at the same time, it's like, oh man, I forgot about it. You need help?
Not insult Candles. He will go after you.
Every fiber of his being. Wow, this guy is going after you.
I didn't know you Candles was such a big fire.
No, it's not even a Fire Emblem itself, it's Echoes, because Celica's his waifu.
Yeah, I love Celica. Even though I don't know anything about it. She's like the best design though. I even have an amiibo of her. He's like, oh, you have an amiibo of her? We're on good terms. Go for the guy now.
Wait. So, Alms doesn't get any... Alms is a weird name, but he doesn't get any love?
No, he has an amiibo. It was a good pack.
He's still going after you for... I think, for saying that Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is better. Oh god, he changed!
No, he was going after Bigley.
Oh, he was going after Bigley? Okay. You think I should go KO that thing? KO this dude?
It probably never hurts to get the shovel chip. Especially since neither of us probably have a lot of camera stuff. Or G-Rank camera. No, dang it.
Oh,
I gotta like put that in cock out hog.
what?
Just don't insult Canlos' favorite game.
This is literally the moral of the story. Don't insult this guy's favorite game.
We'll go after.
Jeez, this guy really doesn't like you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the shit. Too close.
Oh yeah! Good face hit.
Break the chin. Oh,
Nope. That chin is tough.
nails.
Ooh, wow.
I'm gonna go after.
Is it me this time? Yes, it is.
Poor Bigley. Here, I'll help you, Bigley.
Stay. No! Oh, that felt bad.
Oh,
Even funnier, he wasn't. He was really just trying to get up.
No, he was going after me. I was in the way of the wall.
Ow! He jumped 10. Oh, what a jerk! Okay, never mind. Can you actually climb? I really should test this, but... Oh, yeah. Oh, he can't climb.
It looks weird.
Oh, God. Now, can you go down? It's so it looks so weird. Oh, I dragged him over to you. My bad. Isn't he hard to KO?
Slightly. It's also because his head is hard to hit. Other than that, I think he has the same KO tolerance as a King 4.
Which is pretty bad. Isn't it? That guy's really hard to KO.
Well, they buffed him over time, but he's still not, like, terrible.
Oh, he's digging again.
I really like double dig.
Oh, no. Okay.
I saw I turned around.
Yeah.
Why did you go up? Come back down. Oh, wait, what?
What?
He went up top on my screen, and then all of a sudden there was a new canvas in my face.
Yeah, he didn't actually go up. Oh.
He went completely up top and popped out up top on my screen.
Yeah, so I was really confused when he, like, don't go up top. And he's like, he's not.
And then he just appeared in front of my face. Oh, you killed us.
I forgot that. Just do this shit.
Oh, hello.
Hello, John Morrow. What the?
Are you gonna keep playing after this? Or?
Potentially.
I might not. Ah, dang it. Shouldn't have insulted
Dang.
my favorite game. Sorry, you can't just. What? It's taunting.
No, he was
lag.
jumping.
I'm getting lag latency because he was taunting on my screen, and then I died.
So in other words, he's been using the new element lag.
That's Delmo's element. He's been training under the copter.
Well, it's more like he got advice from Dobo. He's like, how should I kill these bastards? He's like, here you go.
Especially Pixel, favorite game. No holds barred.
Just spam that. You got this, bro. He is really digging everywhere. Oh my god, every time he hit his head, he wiggled so much. Oh wow, that actually has big trim. Yes, please troll me.
John, we can't tell you the password right now.
No passcode at the moment because I don't know what the room passcode is. It is 5369. If you somehow found this area. It's always been that way. I don't change anything because I'm lazy. Okay, now he's going upward.
Just,
Jeez, dude. Can you not? Blocks, bro. Ow.
Bad times.
This is bad times. Dude, this is six. This is the sixth time he's gone after you. Oh my god. Whatever, I got it on his tail.
Oh, he did it again. My screen he dug up and then teleported back down.
He's still down here.
Yeah, he's definitely pretty down. He's just one of those things that I was standing back waiting a second.
Okay, now he's digging. Where are you going after?
Dude, yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see if he stays. Okay, he stayed that time. Unless he's actually up there.
No, he's still down here. So we broke one part of the chin. Jump and spit. No spit. Oh, I forgot to buy hot drinks. There he goes again.
So he's gonna dig at him. Cool.
And he's still down here.
He went into it.
Ah, damn it. He actually tripped when I didn't want
Oh god, I made trip. Oh god.
Oh, I died.
Oh, I thought I died.
Because
I kept getting tripped and I was like, oh no, I'm gonna die. Oh.
I really don't like his slam move because I try and block towards it, but apparently the other direction you have to block. So, oh well. So I guess I can keep gaming a bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Continue.
Depends on what the next hunt's gonna be.
Watch it be a super monster.
It's something terrible. I'm not gonna stick around. I'm too tired. I'll just end up failing everybody.
Dude, you do realize that we can't go any lower than what the stream has been this entire time, because we have not succeeded a single class, like quest. Why class? I am so drunk on this apple.
We failed every quest. Let's get
You want to do a simple mantis? I say simple, but it's gonna go poorly.
I don't feel like mantis.
You want to do mantis?
Not right now.
Valfalk?
Sure.
I have an ancestral stat. Where's that the desert?
You want to try to get that one?
Jeez. I thought you said you didn't want to fail.
I never said anything of the sort.
Well, let's do it, I guess.
I just said let's end it on a simple quest.
That ain't no simple quest. What are you talking about?
Maybe I should just quit. I'm feeling like terrible.
No, this is the perfect time. You have to do this one quest. So I'm gonna do the stupid thing and hammer this guy. Did you go guard Lance because you didn't want to fail?
No, it's because I'm tired.
Oh, I guess you don't have to think about it. Just guard and poke. You know, actually, I want to do Charge Blade. I didn't want that. What the heck?
I wanted to do the event one.
Yeah. Should we all use the same lance?
Giant speed.
And a floating shield.
Sad times coming.
Oh man, this is so sad times.
Gotta have our floating lances pointing.
Point to the stars. For you'll never see them again.
Point
Let
to the door.
death be the ruler of this quest. I don't know what other emo, whatever, sayings I could say.
Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you.
Where did he split me?
I don't know. That's a question I can't answer.
It's actually my spleen.
That's your answer. No, I forgot to eat. That's a good thing. Oh shit.
You want a max potion?
Just take my own.
You can take the extra healing items if you need it. Perfect.
Perfect. Charge.
Who took 2 stacks?
I did. I was. I need them the most, okay?
Dude, I died a lot of times too.
Not as much as I did.
Are you kidding me?
Quad
With
card.
Azure Bolts, like I died so many times.
At least you didn't quad card.
Oh, you just jinxed me.
I have to die now, except for the count.
Oh, this is perfect. I'm gonna trip everybody.
Yep.
You know, I should have been a sword and shield user so that I can heal everybody.
Yeah. I still need to get the 3rd tier heal card.
I forget how you get that.
Getting guard the right way.
Oh, he's looking at you.
Like,
Oh, oh no, I forgot no berries. Whoops.
shoot. I don't do
Yeah, of course, but
it. I always bring it though, so you won't mind.
no, it's okay. Oh no! Hey, he. Okay, cool. Never mind. Ooh.
Yeah,
Ooh. Okay. That was feeling too close. Ah. It's a great thing. The only problem is it don't exist in world.
Not yet.
Ah. Oh, Diva took it. Oh.
This is great.
Wait, I lost him. Oh shit! He he goes after your dead body.
Bad at games.
Perfect.
Doesn't give you up.
Oh,
How are you still?
don't ask.
You Logan.
Oh shoot! Whatever. Oh, I actually hit his head. Wow, that was way too lucky.
Also, go please.
What's up?
Just watching Diva teleport all over the place.
Oh. Delayed death.
It's like the cursed day. 12-13. Cursed day. Can't succeed a single quest. We're all bad at the game.
Hey, we should, Phoenix, let's have at least a successful quest. Let's do a low rank Bulldrome.
We're gonna cart to that.
We're gonna do a low rank Bulldrome.
We're gonna do a low rank gathering quest and run out of time.
So he's gonna throw away all the paw pass. Let's do it. Just a low rank Bulldrome.
I'm trying to think a slightly less. Something that'll get us stuff.
A G rank Bulldrome.
Those exist. Oh, like solo.
You wanna do it as simple as an ogre?
Sure.
I don't know. What's a... Let's do Mizu. Like a G rank Mizu.
Okay.
Come on, you need those mantles if you're gonna make any of the Mizu stuff.
I can only make one of the things right now.
Dude, if you want to make any of his weapons, you need at least one mantle.
Yeah, I have two.
Oh, okay, never mind. Then fuck it.
What don't I have? Oh, I know. It was just like I got it.
Why don't you be like Elatrion and we just fail miserably?
Eva has an idea. See what he does.
Oh, he put us to the Mizu, but you know, we'll just do that.
Yeah, like more music parts. Part of me really wants to do like the G1 divine sight just so I can get those super tails.
Dude, he hurts though. You're banking on the fact that we'll actually live to succeed. Jeez, what is today? Like, what's up with today?
Succeed a single quest.
If we fail this quest, I'm just gonna call the stream quits. There's no hope.
Oh, I forgot to eat again.
You sound like a college student. Like where you're so tired you forget to eat.
Done that.
And the only problem is you are a college student.
And I have legitimately forgotten to eat.
I've done that too, where I forgot to eat lunch and dinner, and so around like 11, I ate dinner, a very sad one, and then went to sleep.
I've been in a similar boat where it was like, I just didn't eat breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Then it's like the middle of the night, and I get up and I'm like, time to eat.
Yeah, you might as well get some nutrients in. Yeah, I'm so bad at guard picking.
Depth properly.
It's okay.
I'm really trying to make sure you succeed. Spam flash bombs. Waiting for Savage just to come and be like, time to ruin your day.
Yeah, he's already pissed. So he starts doing that dragon, like his little Kerwalk attack. A Kerwalk laser.
It's just that.
Of course.
My reaction time is done. Can't depth properly.
We lost all those skills when we tried fighting that her again. Like all hope was lost. Oop.
Oh yeah, you lose the back hop with the depth. And then the silence ensued.
Yeah. There's not much to talk about besides not dying. The expected goal of this game. Except not yesterday. The goal was not to die, but apparently he didn't die.
Quickly, we need a triple part. He's gonna die. But we gotta all die to something soon.
Plesioff.
Comes out of nowhere. And to make things worse, it's the daddy green Plesioff.
Just instant hip check and we all die.
I'm
Oh wow. Failed art.
It's the baby. It's secretly the baby from that one quest that we didn't beat.
He grew into a douchebag. Yeah, we did it. No death.
Oh, let me check the amnesia. We can end it on a high note.
You're like, let's do an account tour. And I said, an event one? You were like, sure. What could be wrong? And everything was wrong. Hey guys, let's celebrate. Whoosh! Oh no, my files! It disappeared. Oh well.
No, not peace. Just in the jungle. A mighty jungle.
You're at peace with the jungle.
It's just the Vestoid like floating around. It's like, I feel you, bro. It's not even trying to sting me. It's just like, I feel you, homie.
He got you, fam. You're his bae.
He's like, I can't do it to you now. There's a time and a place for a paralysis. This is not that time or place. I got a water orb and that's about it.
Yeah, I think. I even got a good charm. It's okay. Expected.
I got, wow, what did I get? Something +4, expert +10, but no slots.
Oh. If it's Weakness exploit, that's pretty boss.
Or anything involving elemental crit.
Oh my god. We finished the quest. Now the question is, do I want to continue on?
What did I get?
Throw it on. Let me see it.
It's one of the shot type ups.
That's pellet.
So I got pellet +4, expert +10.
Yeah.
The game is telling me something.
You should have pelleted everything.
So are you gonna keep going?
Yeah.
I'm dead. So I'm gonna end it on a high note with getting a good charm.
Alright. You're gonna end it there.
Yeah, I sleep.
I'll probably do 2 more quests and then I'm out.
Full super quests.
Oh my god.
Hey cat, you got for me. Tons of vouchers.
Tons of vouchers. They don't give you anything else. They're kind of worthless.
Besides like the deviant tickets to restock you for free.
Yeah, that's convenient.
It's like, yeah, I just went from 70 to 4.
Mm-hmm. I once went from like 90 to 70.
You know what I realized this cat's here for? He's the pity cat. He's like, oh, you failed all of those Azure Vault quests, well, here's tickets.
What if he's the slave driver? He's like, you failed him, go do it again. Here's more tickets. Go fuck yourself.
They wouldn't give it to you for free. He's doing it out of pity. If you succeed the quest, he doesn't give you anything.
Hey, no, you paid him something. Use your soul and all the items you wasted after failing.
All my cat's souls go to this guy.
What a douchebag. Anyway, we got an Cantor. I got an Cantor here going, so.
What? I'm okay with that.
Alright, I'll see you later.
Good.
But yeah, if you've been listening to the conversation, aside from the music quest that we've done, every quest we've done is a failure. It's been awful. I have cool drinks. I need my power 2s. And I should be good. Alright. Ding. I wish I had something to say, but I'm so exhausted. There's not really much of a topic to talk about, except for the fact that if back when we were, Phoenix and I were hunting Azure Bolt, we were talking about Xenoblade Chronicles and whether I would like it or not, which was interesting, but you know, we failed those quests. We had the conversation going, just not a quest completed. So that happened. Oh, I am missing my distance. Oh. Oops. Is that a sweep beam? No, it's just a straight beam. Anyway, it's this guy. So I'm trying to get used to the Monster Hunter way of bowing. See, I'm actually okay with how they did the control schemes in bow, but it's just weird trying to do like a weird hybrid of that in Monster Hunter World or Double Cross. It doesn't feel right. I get really confused about aiming down sights as well. Like this third-person view. Oh wow, he just got pissed instead. Alright. You know that new light bowgun art? I don't actually know if I like it. But it's very interesting. I will say that. What? I didn't want to shoot. What the heck? Oop. Ah, oh, he changed the floor. I don't know why I constantly shoot out one bullet. I'm not even holding down the bumper. Oh, dude, too close. Ooh, crap. I don't have healing items. Oh no! I am so sorry. Don't come in. This is bad. Okay, they should be able to come in, seeing as there's a stream delay. Okay. Oop, right. I keep tapping arm when I just want to get out. Ooh. He's all the way over there. Oh, I just realized that they give you infinite, what is it? Close range coding, which I don't know why they would have a thing like that. I guess it's a damage booster for people and trying to force people to get close, but they could have done that without it and just left it alone. I guess it's a damage modifier, and they don't want to have it stack per se on power coding. Oop. Anywho, this has been going decently well for me. Except for the fact that I've been doing poorly with the ball shots. But can't win all of them. And sweeping. Oop, out of range. I don't actually use the right stick for aiming because it's so awkward to me. It doesn't feel natural, which is kind of weird because that's how all gunner games are. But I just felt it feels really unnatural when I start to roll. Or double cross. This ain't world. Boom. Streams, they're so quiet. This is why I don't enjoy watching other people game a lot of the times in terms of stream, because they're mostly silent and they don't actually talk. At that point, you don't even have a mic and just put on full on, just only the game itself. There's literally no point. Oop, we're too close. Oh, I can't heal you. Ah! That got me anyway. It's okay. What the? Oh, my cool drink. Hello, Shimu Mikan. Hey, it's Mikan. Hello. Wait. Oh. That was calling it close. Oh shoot. Ugh. I did it. Wow, this I guess it's the G rank one, but this is taking a while. There's also the fact that I'm really bad at bow in Monster Hunter Double Cross, because the new control scheme is something that I'm used to. Ooh. Wow, that was a sad whiff. Doink. Man, I should really go for his face. Give me your face. Okay, never mind. We're going somewhere else. So, if you haven't noticed, I'm sounding really tired right now. And you missed out, Mikan. Because we failed. So, or Phoenix and I, my hunting party. Diva came in later. You know, we failed one quest, but that was very representative. But yeah, that Phoenix and I failed a lot of quests, and we're exhausted because of that. Or at least I am. So right now I'm taking a Cantor as a break monster from Azure Bolt, as well as, who is the other one? Super Urgan. They feel bad. Oh, I thought I could hit him. I can't help you. I don't have any more healing items. I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't. I brought the wrong set. So, item set. You're on your own, fortunately. Oof. Man, one day we will be able to beat a quest. Oh, come on. Really? Really? Diva, don't come in. If the stream still hits you. Oop, shit. Shit. Okay, never mind. We're good. Oop, crap. I don't even know what arrows came out. Spin to win. Man, those half-second later flinches are very unusual. Wow, I almost ran into that. Oh god, that felt awkward. I don't have any more healings. That didn't work out, but alright. Wow, why is this guy taking so long? Missed. Oh, I thought I could get away with that. Nope. Nope. Oh, what? Okay. Guess I wasn't in the scream range. Wow, what the heck? There was a blinding light and I couldn't see. What's with these random flinches? It's so confusing. A Cantor, please make sense. Help. Help me. Ooh, shoot! That was calling close. Ah. Oh, whoops. I forgot to turn that on. Am I really bad at bow? Because why is this guy taking so long? Well, I guess it's also because I'm not cool. I shoot the head a lot. Oh, stamina. Oh, I keep thinking that I would actually turn over there. I don't. It takes so long to turn too. I forgot to turn it again. Yay! Bad at games. Oh my god! 20 minutes. Okay, yeah, we're... This is the bad cast. And I'm here just eating apples. So I'm bad at games. What's a great... There we go. Well, this is perfect. A perfect day. So what do... I guess the real question is... I know a lot of the Western people in the US and European. I think all the European countries, all the European citizens should be asleep. So who's watching? It has to be... That's a good question. Oh, never mind. I take it back. There are nocturnal people. But anyway, let's do one more quest. Once more. And I guess we'll call it quits because I'm bad at games. But if people want to join, what is this thing? I don't know how to type all this. I can do 1 or 2 depending on how the run goes, but we can go a little bit further. And there we go. That's for people if they want to join. The question becomes, what do I want to hunt? I definitely don't want to do the Crystal Beard level 15, not 15, Super 1. It's a pain in the butt. Well, John Morrow, if you have anything you want to try, we can give it a shot. I don't know how well I'll do, but aside from that, if it's anything like how I've done in the past when joining a random person's room, it was horrible. So I went to a random person's room and we did a level, I think 6 or 7, I forget which one. Dread King Rathlos, and we did terribly. I used hammer and barely got a KO, whereas he did longsword, but I don't think it was brave longsword, and we just felt sad because neither of us could kill it, and then he left. So I went to another room, and most of it was Crimson Fatalis. That didn't happen either. Oh wow. How simplistic. Why didn't we do this quest? what would be kind of weird? I don't want to use heavy bowgun because that would be cheating. Oh, I did make it. Let's do this one. I made a really stupid like bowgun set, so I might as well use it. I can't actually 5, 10, and stronger? I guess it's stronger. Oh, this is such a bad set, but I'm going to use it. It's so dumb too. I forget what skills I put on. Oh, that's not critical boost. What is that one? What is that skill? I don't remember any of these skills. Oh, that's Mad Affinity. Right. And then I have shot up, or normal shot up. Jeez, I can't. I don't know any of these. I'm just gonna run in. I just need a regular normal set, so that's fine. And hot drinks. I'll bring no, Sonic Bombs aren't that useful. I'll bring a trap. Cool. Wait, I'm gonna get rid of that trap. I need that cleanser. Cleansers! I refuse to get stunned. I think this is the Black Diablos, or Black Diablos, it doesn't exist. Bloodlust Diablos. Massacre, if you want to call it. Whichever picks your poison. Wow, you just appeared and disappeared. Yeah, this is Bloodlust armor, and then it's a little modified so that I can have normal up. I think it requires a no shots. Oh, okay. Or no slots. I realize. How convenient. And there we are off. Gotta hunt this dude. So to those who think that I'm a good gamer, you clearly missed out the first 90% of the stream. And to those who think I'm really bad, I don't disagree with you. Actually, I concur. I give you a huge thumbs up on that. Hello, bro. You jumped on me. Jump. And fully loaded. Time to keep on shooting. The only thing I don't know is what boosts these shots? Because it's a normal shot. Does it actually get boosted by normal up? That's a long stream. Jump and eat. Eat, my minion. Eat. Okay, you're not my minion. I'm pretty sure this is not worth it. But I'm just gonna do it anyway, because it's fun. I'm gonna fire my laser. Pew. I'm just gonna use normal shots. Keep it simple. Oh wait, hold on. pressing buttons. So Friday's coming around. I will be streaming Black and White when that happens. Fat mode. See, speaking of fat mode, I actually like Great Jagras in Monster Hunter World. He's really derpy, though. I guess that's kind of the point. He's great. Especially when he activates his fat mode. It's perfect. I don't know how I'm dodging those things. Why? Alright. That looked like I missed. But hey, I did something. We did it! There's that perfect face. You think he would actually swallow the bullets when I'm firing it into his mouth? Vomit Comet. This guy is literally the previous version of a Great Jagras. He vomits everything out, except he doesn't actually vomit out what he just ate. It's just random ice. I don't actually know if his stomach still gets hurt or is a weak spot if you still hit it while he's deflating. I'd like to believe that, much like the Great Jagras. Except Great Jagras doesn't just somehow have air coming out of his gills like those. He vomits out all the things that he ate, which is gross but kind of cool as well. It's gross that he vomits everything out, but it's kind of cool that they added that detail. Basically what I'm saying is I like things that vomit. That's really weird. Please do not binge drink or binge eat anything. That is a terrible thing for your health. Oh. I don't know what shots to use. Whoops, wrong one. I'm pretty sure this set is kind of wasted on this like Bowgun's armor, but I enjoy it because he's so dumb. Oh wait, right, I have evasion +2. I forgot about that. Why am I surprised that I can dodge some of these things? I have evasion +2. That's pretty. That's really calling the obvious the obvious. I am Monsieur Obvious, or Madame Obvious, depending on which gender you want to consider me, either by real life gender, which I am male, or my female character here, who is, as repeated, female. This is just a rambling of a drunk person. It's perfect. I wonder if this is actual just flat damage based on their Bogan raw power. This actually might be fun to use. Except I'm running out of bullets. No, I should have done it like this. No, opera. I want to know some of the Japanese names for some of these guys. I'm sure Tetsukabra is pretty close to the Japanese one. But Abra? I don't know about that. And definitely Jagia, because the Korean one of Jagia or Jagia, however you want to pronounce that, the Korean version is Jaggy Nose. I mean, it's sure the way I said it is Americanized English, in an English speaking accent, tone and stuff, but in the proper way of saying it is Jaggy Nose, but I just love Jaggy Nose. It's literally a Jaggy in its nose. Yeah, I say it now, oh, there it goes. Oh. How successful. But yeah, I don't think anybody has joined, so I think we're gonna call it here. Aside from me collecting stuff. I need to collect my jewels. 9 minutes and 31 seconds. That's not a bad run. I am so drunk right now, and I'm drunk off sugar. If you guys didn't know, sugar is actually bad for you. Well, I mean, obviously, but sugar activates your brain, much like cocaine. So, we'll end it off here. As usual, the same old outro exists. I will not ask you to like, subscribe, comment, or any of that, because that's a stupid thing to do. And if people actually liked your video, they would actually do what they want you to do, what you would like to do, and all that stuff. So if you didn't like the video, don't do any other things. And to those who are watching, or who have done the present tense, past tense, or future tense of watch this video, thank you for watching. And until next time, you guys have good luck and a good hunt.